Greetings once again, and my apologies for having no show the last time. Myra Bandicoot, at your service, and I'm here with a brand new show, since the other me, she happens to be on vacation. Since I don't really have a clue about this world, why not I brought stories from my own world. I did mention about how my best friend, Lewis, he happens to be the son of, I supposed, enemies. The Cortex family.
What are you planning, father?
You better stay out of my affairs, unless you've really got the stomach for pragmatism, my son. You're nothing but a disappointment to our family, the Cortex family.
Father, you never gave me a chance to prove myself. So how could I even make you proud if you immediately think that I'm destined to fail?
Then prove your loyalty to our great family. You can start off by getting rid of that annoying Bandicoot.
You meant Myra Bandicoot. She's my best friend, and she's got nothing to do with this.
If you can't get rid of her, then you have no place calling yourself Cortex. So you better tell me where you prioritize your loyalty to our enemies or your own family.
What brings you here, Lewis?
I've got a major problem, Uncle, and I need your help.
If this has got to do with family affairs, then this isn't really my business.
I just needed a favor to ask, and it's definitely got something to do with Myra. You're my only hope of protection for her sake, Uncle, and I know how much you care about her too.
Myra Bandicoot. What's going on, Lewis?
I personally think that this whole racism is ridiculous, so for Myra Bandicoot's sake, please let Myra Bandicoot stay with you, Uncle.
I'll do anything to keep her safe, so have no fear. I'll never let anyone hurt her.
My best friend, Lewis. He was in a very difficult situation, and I was forced to stay with his uncle. Not that his uncle was hurting me, or anything. On the contrary, he actually cared about me, and my well-being. Made sure that I was safe. Made me sad to leave my home world, so I ended up here. I honestly found the whole racism ridiculous. Why can't us, Bandicoots, and the Cortex, simply coexist? Speaking of the uncle of Lewis, I wonder if he also happens to exist in this world.
See, Myra, the boss still cares about you, even in other universes.
But he's got Natalie in here, Lewis, and we're not a thing. I'm actually more shocked about the racism happening in her world. To think that you've got a father
who just happens to be Crash Bandicoot's nemesis, Neo-Cortex. And the fact that I just happen to be his son. That's even more disturbing.
Wasn't your father a scientist, Lewis? Since you've never really mentioned about your own family. The famed Dr. Marino.
I don't exactly know who my real family was at all, Myra.
I wonder if your uncle also got Natalie Bandicoot.